Sorry, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're live. We're flying away, far, far away, on 0 to hero. Advancements reloaded, advancement info. Oh my god, this looks so much nicer. Arasaka, thank you so much for this recommendation. We'll be definitely using this next time. Like, that is gonna help us out a lot. Is it enabled right now? Elytra? Oh, it turned itself off because we went below the limits. Elytra. So, is there a way to make it use fireworks to like fix itself? I don't think so. There's better pitch 40s, but maybe I've got one in one of the mods I'm running here. I've got these two. So, maintains Y level flight with fireworks and smooth pitch control. That's not what we want. That would just eat our fireworks. This one. Not that one. Pitch 40 util. Make sure pitch 40 stays on when reconnecting and sets your bounds as high as you reach the highest point each climb. Okay. That sounds good. I like that. And it's using fireworks. We're going to try that and see what that does. Pitch 40. I'm trying here, Jerry. I'm trying to get the pitch 40 working. Okay, we're relocating bases, Jerry. It's gonna be kind of a boring stream. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But we're just trying to get bases relocated, and the whole journey of 0 to hero has to be streamed. So we gotta work with what we got here. So powdered snow, I feel like is pretty easy. We'll do these 3 goals for this stream. We'll land at some point and get these done. We're gonna do light as a rabbit. And also bullseye, because bullseye seems easy. I don't think we're going to be able to do 50 hearts of damage in a single hit using a mace, because we don't have a mace. I don't think we're going to get a wind charge. Can't do any of the end advancements. The B1 seems like a lot to do. Catch a tadpole in a bucket? That seems pretty easily doable. Oh, really? That mod tells you what mobs you're missing? That's huge. Huge. I assume it also tells you what you're missing in 2x2, maybe? I don't know if you're able to tell that or not. We could catch an axolotl. We could go on a big fishing thing. I think this one's for doing guardian temples, I think. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do the bucket achievement to catch a tadpole in a bucket. We'll also knock out the bullseye advancement. And the third one for this stream is going to be... Where was it? Light as a rabbit. Okay. I'm going to update our advancements overlay real quick. Just kill a mob that the axolotl is targeting. That's not bad at all. Okay, we'll get that whenever we go for catching an axolotl. Okay. Open. All right. I am going to redo what advancements we're working on. So first up is bucket. You guys can't see this right now, but you will in just a second. Okay, let me just make sure. So for bucket, yep, tadpole. And then bullseye, which is target block. And the last one was light as a rabbit. How snow. Gotta abbreviate here. We're running out of space. You can't see what I'm talking about yet, but I'm gonna hit save on this, and you'll definitely be able to see. Save as. PNG, save, replace, hit OK on that, flatten, and then all I gotta do is do that. Cool. Okay, so bucket, the tadpole advancement, bullseye, which is to hit a target block, and then light as a rabbit. We're gonna knock those 3 out today, no matter what happens. That is going to be our goal for de la stream. And I think we'll be able to pull it off pretty easily. Those advancements are not hard at all. At all. It's just gonna be a lot of traveling, unfortunately. That's just what it's gonna turn into for the stream. Gonna be lots of traveling. I know it's not the most enjoyable thing to watch, but we gotta get it done one way or the other, and it's gotta be streamed. We could take the nether, which would speed it up a lot, but the nether's also gonna get us found a whole lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and enable Rusher's base finder. Let's see. Where was it? Base finder. Underworld. And we're gonna log only... Well, there's all of our coordinates. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. I should have thought of that. Notification, sensor cords. That's what we want. I know. We're doing great. So we're going to do 1 shulker, and then we need to crank ender chests up. Crank chests up, spawners, skulls. All this needs to be just maxed. So we don't care about chests required. Don't care about llamas. I need to go to... first off, I'm going to do one of these maneuvers right here. Just like really spin us around so we're not discoverable where we're going. Okay, and now we're gonna do base finder logger dot spawners. Set that to like 1,000,000, and then gonna do logger dot chests. Set that to 1,000,000. Okay, so cool. Spawners, chests, because we don't care about those. Just want shulkers. Creepy Nuts is low-key gas. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Some really good bangers. There are some that I don't like as much as others on their songs. But I will say, Zark is in disagreement here. You know what? Fuck it. So what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to disable Elytrafly. We're going to go down. Since our coordinates are already leaked, we might as well take advantage of this and use this to like get further out as quickly as possible. I thought I disabled it. Did I not bind it? It's on. If I do that, it does not turn off. It's bound to O though. Oh, is it because I have... Okay. I think it's because I have the pitch 40 util on. That's what it is. We need to bind this to O. Okay, huge. I'll also need to crank beds up in here. Or just turn them off. They're on. Let's turn that off. Turn on sound. Okay. So, since we're already found, right? And we leaked the cords. I think we've got plenty of time before someone shows up. If anyone shows up. I'm going to just take the nether and try to make as much like headway as possible. This is a great excuse to hit the nether. So I'm going to do a quick little X-ray blocks clear. And then make a nether portal. Damn you zombies. Brah. Enderman's about to pop me, bro. Fuck. Okay. I will need some more obsidian, or at least some more ender chests that I can turn into obsidian. I'll just mine this one. Because we gotta make moves now. We gotta make moves now. So let's do a complete shift, a complete 180 real quick. I'm gonna real quick mark out these. We're not doing these advancements anymore. We're gonna go for into fire. Those were the days. It's gonna be a little crooked. You guys are gonna have to forgive me on this. All right, those were the days, and a terrible fortress. Everything isn't blue anymore. Indeed, Burrito, indeed. So, to catch you up, I did a little leaking. And because I did a little leaking, we're going to take advantage of it. And we're going to use it just a minute ago. So we're going to take advantage of it and get some nether stuff real quick. I'm going to try to get as much of, like, the nether advancements as I can here. Like, we just need to really take advantage of the fact that we've leaked coordinates. Because, like, otherwise being in nether will fuck us. Hoping there is... We'll need netherwort. Netherwort's huge. I'm going to try to be as quick as possible in here. Because it doesn't take long for someone to catch up. Okay. Need ribs armor trims. Do I need rib armor trims, though? Or... We're on a very need-to-do basis. If you guys can think of anything advancement-related, let me know. I'm going to do my best to get what we can. But if you think of anything advancement-related, I'm open ears. Okay, we're going to go this way. Armor trims are nice, but they're just not advancements. And that's what we need. Truly, is we just need advancements. Okay, no luck there. For smithing with style? What is smithing with style? Is that just getting all armor trims? Or just like certain armor trims? Or is it just armor trims in general? Because we'll pick up a rib armor trim if it comes by. We need things out of the nether anyways. What we do need is... We're also going to need crystals. So ghasts are going to be pretty big for that as well. We need crystals to respawn the Ender Dragon. It's way down the line, but we need to be thinking of all the advancements you can get from stuff in the nether. Come on, blaze spawner, dude. Where are the blaze spawners? This is like the third fortress. I don't even like see the spawner room. I'd understand if the spawners were broken, but like I'm not even seeing the spawner room. Okay. We should have plenty of fireworks to get us around. Because we got that shulker full in the emergency kit. And that's one main reason why I'm not like super worried. It's because we have the emergency kit. So even if we get caught up to... Oh, yikes. Okay, so we do need rib armor trim. Thank you for that, Arsak. That is quite the advancement. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab a lot of fireworks and a spare elytra. We're going named elytra. And then we're gonna grab fireworks. We're keeping the E-chest a little messy right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. We have some totems in here. I'm going to grab extra totems just in case we get rocked up on. It's going to be important. The advantage is it's not super easy to figure out where we're going, even if we did leak. It's nice that we've got looting 3 for these guys, because that's going to get us a bunch. So End of Fire is off the list. Okay. Huge, huge, huge. I was going to mark it off right there, but... Ignore when Auto Crystal says it's enabled. That's just me tabbing out, guys. Okay. So I need to, real quick, complete A1. Save, PNG. Bop, bop. End of Fire, complete. And a Terrible Fortress, I'm pretty sure. Did it count for a Terrible Fortress? Let me just check real quick. Nether. Come on, dude. Bastard. Need to get snout and rib from the Nether. Okay. Word, word, word. I don't think we're going to be able to get those while we're, like, close to spawn. I'm gonna wait for one more blaze spawn, and that should be plenty. 18 blaze rods is more than we will ever need. But we'll just get a little more to be safe. Okay, come on. Gotta give me some blaze rods, though. I'm not gonna just leave off of a blaze that doesn't give me fucking blaze rods. Give me something to work off of here, bro. I could be clearing it out to, like, make them spawn quicker. Or... There we go. Alright. 19, we'll take it. Especially if we get some from this guy. Nice. Okay, 20. 20, we're leaving on 20. A nice crisp 20, as they say. I hear even more over here. What the hell? I mean, might as well, you know, while we're here. I need to stop fucking around. We gotta get out of here, guys. We've got to get out of here. The longer we're hanging around, the worse of a situation we're gonna be in. There's one back there. Okay, 32. 32. No more blazes. I don't need a single other blaze. I just need to get out of here. The terrain generation is not helping us out. Maybe, though. Here. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Gotta book it, man. We're on the trail. We just gotta keep getting further out. 3 Wither Skull to summon a Wither. Good call, good call. So what we'll do is we'll do search, entities, add, Wither, skeleton. And I'm also going to search blocks, add, Wither, skull. And wall skull. For the skulls that are on the wall. Okay, so that way we'll find them if they're in our range. Alright. Just gotta keep going further out, though. Yikes, that's a wall. He's just naming things we can grab in the nether while we're here, Burrito. Well, yes, I did know it's 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls to summon a Wither. I wasn't thinking that we needed, you know, Wither Skeleton Skulls. Yeah, we're going to need to be a lot more careful because we don't have gaps to burn. Usually I've got, like, gaps to burn when I'm in the nether flying around like this, but we just don't have that luxury here. Okay, make sure... Do I have Auto Totem on? I just need to be positive. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Sometimes I turn it off and I don't realize it. Just to, like, have something else in my offhand for a little bit. Okay, here's an easy gas that we can nab. And get some tears off of. Alright, huge. we're going to need to head up here. Okay. Should be... I thought we should be good. I think I'm off. Withers is kind of a good sign. It doesn't seem like a great sign, but withers are kind of a good sign because it means that they've been spawning withers here. And if someone's been spawning withers here, that means there's a chance they left a skull behind. And if they leave skulls behind, that's a chance for us to get withers, and boom, free advancement. There were plenty of wither skulls at spawn. I wish I had used them or thought of like the advancement to spawn the wither. Withering Heights. I wish I thought of this, but the last. I like really need to conserve rockets, but I need to kind of conserve rockets. Like it's not the biggest need, but save what we can, you know. I'm gonna grab this E-chest. We'll just grab the E-chest we see that we can grab. I don't know how much we're like being traced right now. Luckily, I knew of this highway's location. It's like way off the main highway and it's going a completely different direction. But, you know, makes life easy having it here. Okay. We are booking it though. Making solid progress. Being in the Nether, it's huge. I mean, 8 times the travel. Saving on fireworks. Way more than 8 times the travel, too, because we're not bouncing in the overworld. We're pitch 40ing. So this is massive. What I want to know is, did that advancement get us a terrible fortress when we were in the fortress? That's what I'm curious about. It did not. It did not, because it's an older one. So we still need to grab that. So yeah, I need to summon the Wither and then construct and place a beacon. A Furious Cocktail will come at the same time as How Did We Get Here, so I'm not too worried about that right now. Okay. Rescue gas from the Nether and then kill it. So that'd actually be really doable. We might want to do that while we're here. It'd be a bitch otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna hop ESP on. Since we're far enough away, I'm gonna see what I can do with this gas here. Might be kind of a bitch, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Can't get rid of all of the chests, but need to get rid of a good portion so that we can lure this guy into a portal. Do I have thorns? I don't think I have thorns. Okay. Good on the thorns department. Might pop here. This gas is kind of fucking me up a little bit. I hope he'd come closer, but he doesn't look like we're getting that advantage, or he's not playing nice. Okay. Need some netherrack to build up with, something that I can break easy. Need to not throw that out, that's for sure. Okay. That'll do. Ooh. Don't need aura to be hitting fireballs. That could end badly. Damn. Building on the wrong layer, dude. What am I doing? Okay. grab some more E-chests. Can always get more E-chests later. That's not the important part. The important part is getting us to the... not here. Getting us to not here. Okay. Let me back up. Come on, gas. Play nice. He's not playing nice. Okay. We'll hide behind the portal here. It's too high again, bro. I'm throwing. Okay, that'll do it. Buddy, I need you to come over here and walk through this portal for me. Hi, Gerald. How's your day going? Come on. You see... I know you see me, bro. Come on. Get up here. Fishing rod, great call. Great call. It should be in one of these. There it is. I don't need that. I don't need that right now. That should be fine. Throw that in there for now. Okay. Did I get the fuck? I didn't get the fishing rod. Panic mode right now. I just know we gotta be quick. 2v2T is fire. It has so much lore. It does, dude. It does. Okay, come on, buddy. Work with me here. Work with me. Oh, I heard one up here. Yes. Buddy, come on.
New follower.
Come this way. Gerald, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Come on. Come this way. I'm gonna have to be tactical about this. You can't lead them, can you? I don't think you can lead them. I can try it. Can gas suffocate in a small portal overworld side? I think it can. I don't think this is helping. I'm gonna be real. I don't think the fishing rod's working. Okay. He's getting stuck on that netherrack there, dude. This is so difficult. For the Uneasy Alliance advancement. Luckily, I can one-shot a gas, though, with my sword. So if we can just get it into the overworld and I pop through the same portal, like, we'll be chilling. He's stuck on the fucking roof again. Still don't have that on some PvP. I don't either. It's not that bad on Sim, because you've got portals. You can just portal the gas through, like player portals. Okay. Dude, you gotta, like, get over here and come into this portal. Come on, stay with me. Gotta make sure you can still see me. So we walk this way. God, this is so rough. I need him to be able to see me and, like, try to get in that sweet spot. They try to stay a certain distance away from you, and I need to make that distance where the portal is. Which is difficult to do given the position he's in. But he also needs to be able to see me the whole way through. How long have you been playing 2B? About 10 years, give or take. It's been quite the journey. We're starting fresh on an account here, though. Okay. So, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's just make another portal around him. Maybe I can trap him and put him into a portal type beat. Or he just flies away and doesn't give a fuck. You know, that's fine too. Buddy. You can't tell me you don't see me. Okay. I think this is making progress. I don't really know. I don't hear him attacking me anymore. You've got to be joking, bro. Okay, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Bruh. Can you lead them? You've got to be able to lead them. Surely. Let's give it a try. I don't think you can, but it's worth a shot. One shulker nearby. You guys didn't know. No leads. No leads happening here. Right, fuck it. We're killing him. We're keeping the obsidian on us, and we'll find another one. We will find another one. No, another one that's in a better position, I should say. Find one that we can kill easier. Or one that we can get through a portal easier. Wasn't he stuck in that one corner? He was for a little bit, man, but it just didn't play right. Ah, dude, we're going to be able to mass produce crystals here. This is crazy. 7 gas tiers. I think I already put some up, too. Interesting. Interesting. We're following someone's path here. Dangerous moves? Very. That's all we do here. Dangerous moves. Okay. Need to throw in that lead into there. Put this up because we don't need it anymore. I'm going to grab some obsidian from it, though. Don't mind if I do, because we're going to need that obsidian for making portals, trying to get ghasts into the fucking overworld. Didn't mean to just blow through fireworks there. I'm looking, as we're going through here, I'm keeping an eye out, trying to find any ghasts that are clearly stuck in a way that we'd be able to get them. Well, hold on. What if we just, like, backed him into a corner? Because they're always trying to back away from you, right? So, what if we just did this kind of maneuver right here? I don't understand ghast AI, bro. It's the craziest lore you've seen on 2B2T. I don't know. I'd say probably the Spawn Masons and IHOP have some lore that's worth looking into. That's all I can say here. It's not quite, you know, a great thing to be discussing on Twitch, but Spawn Masons and IHOP. The 2B2T group Spawn Masons, yeah. That's one to look into. Burrito says my lore. Oh. Hold on. This is the one. No, you fucking bastard. Get in the corner. It's a wither skeleton, I think. Okay, hold on. This is it. No. You need to go back. Stay in the corner. Okay. Let's just put these here so we can't fly out. Okay, he's flying out. He's flying out. Fuck me. Bruh. This is so hard to do. Alright. We'll just snag the gas tiers and keep it move on. Go hit up these wither skeletons. Ooh, wither skeleton skulls, bro. Free. So free. Not just wither skeletons. Just need one more. I had a feeling we'd find him if I just threw him on search, man. Huge. Gonna snag some more obsidian here. Okay. Not the way, not the way. Arsaka designed your own shulker loader? How's that working out for you? Is the shulker loader doing God's work? Is it working better than the ones online? Okay, there's another E-chest here. We are in 1.12 chunks here. You can tell by the magma blocks. That was an update they implemented in 1.12. So we're in newer nether chunks, which is a good sign for hopefully finding a bastion soonish. We're not in like new nether chunks, but new-ish, you know. 1.12 is new nether chunks to me. I know you guys are like, God, that was like 20 years ago. What are you talking about? Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Still trying to make it smaller. That's hard to do. Optimizing redstone is something I've never gotten the hang of. Fuck, dude, this is so unachievable. I don't know if I've ever done this. Like, in survival. If I'm being honest. I've done a lot of things in the block game. Hoping this will act as like a way to stop him from getting over here. And then, alright. Let's just punch him over there. Alright. Can you get him in a boat? You can get anything in a boat, I feel like. Airplanes. What about airplanes? What's airplanes gonna do? It's rough, man. I'm trying, but it's like, we just need a better spawn. It's just not gonna work with the way these guys are spawning. Cheat? Who's cheating? Who's cheating? I'm not cheating. Just fried. Valid. She absolutely cooked all of my HS supply. just for the record. When next VR, looking forward to it. I don't know if we'll do another VR. That was like a special one-off stream. I mean, if people actually want me to do VR, I'll do VR, but I just didn't think it was like the most enjoyable viewing experience. Thought it was like a good one-off stream. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, hold on. Don't you dare. I can't fuck with that. I don't have fire resistance. If you can fix it. You mean like be able to move around, like actually play the game in VR? I don't think it'll happen. Yeah, I get you not being able to do it. Yeah, 100%, 100%. That's why I'm thinking if instead of a VR stream, maybe we just like change and we still do like a wacky controller. Ha, no look was like bugging out because we were also trying to electrify. Grab some more obby. One-tiled shulker box unloader. Let's go, dude. That's huge. Ah, right into the lava. I tried. Okay. What's going on here? Maybe we take a peek. Just see the hay, you know, I'm thinking maybe. Maybe not. I'll grab the hay for a target block, though. We need the hay. Still 31 blocks? Jesus. Yeah, definitely need to shrink that one down. Tileable, but at what cost, you know? Not having full prot or like full feather falling is crippling me here, it feels. Taking so much damage from hitting walls and shit. I actually don't know if feather falling applies to that. Let's do name tags for items. Just so we can see those in case we come across a pile of loot of sorts. It's little bits and bots of netherrack up above. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, best of luck. Target blocks are supposed to be really good at that. The new copper bulbs apparently have some crazy ability of tiling down. Not tiling down, but like bring down the amount of blocks you really need for stuff like that. All right. I bet you people are also hiding stashes in nether fortresses. It's one not many people think about, but you know, there's probably some out here with a lot of loot in them. Don't know where. Couldn't tell you for the life of me where those are being hidden, like what range or how to get them. But I bet you shops are doing it. You need dropped items ESP? I've got dropped items ESP. We're good on that in front. Just turn that on, as a matter of fact. Okay. Is there an easy way through this wall? I see a ghast over there. Is it a trap ghast? Kinda. But he's gonna get out by the time I get there. Maybe. Maybe not. I need to not get my hopes up, bro. He's gonna get out. I just need to accept it. Alright, well, oh well. We'll try, we'll try. I will try to save this ghast and get him into the overworld where he belongs. Okay. We might be cooking. Okay. I think he's fine. I think this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Look at that. Easy. Okay. He can't get out of there. So, now that we have the luxury of chilling... Bastard. Let's block him in some more. So he's not doing that shit. While I'm trying to sort things out over here. Okay. So... I'll grab some more E-chests because we're going to need a lot of obsidian. First things first, to make the portal he's going to go into. We're going to do that right here. This should be big enough. Okay. Don't really have much experience with redstone. Quite happy with the result I got. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Like, I'm really good with logic and programming, and redstone's, like, similar, but, you know, I've never actually gotten deep into redstone. But when I play with it for, like, a couple hours, and I'm able to make something cool that, like, I haven't seen before, it just makes you feel really good. Like, I did that, you know? Okay. Now, if we can just get this advancement, that would be wonderful. What I'm going to do now, to make sure we don't get fucked by 2B, we're going to hop into here, grab that name tag, and name this ghast. First things first, I'm going to throw away a little bit of fireworks. Not throw away, but just put up. Got so much shit on me, man. Okay. Throw those up here, and let's name tag away. Yaz. Alright, buddy. It's time for you to get a name. Okay, you got a name, you got a name. You can chill, you can chill. Calm yourself, calm yourself. Okay. Don't really need those books on me. I'll keep the hay bale, I guess, 'cause it's probably the least valuable out of everything. Okay. That should be plenty of obsidian. Just grab this last one to be safe. Okay, flint and steel. And let's finish the portal, of course. Nice. Now I just need to make a big portal on the other side first. So we can eliminate the possibility of him just dying when he gets over here. Damn creeper. I was hoping he would explode there. Okay, guys. Thank you, 2B2T, for spawning 1 billion mobs for me to play the video game with. And it just turned nighttime, too. I've got the time on the bottom still, so we can see it literally just turned nighttime. So we get to deal with these guys the whole time we're constructing this portal. Just make sure he is not suffocating. I think that should do it. Please no skeleton. Please no skeleton. Please no skeleton. I just want to finish this. A skeleton would be unfortunate. Alright, guys. Can you all die? Skeleton's here, but that's fine. Skeleton's okay now. Just didn't need a skeleton earlier. That was my only issue. Okay. Let me through. Let me through. Alright. Gas is still here. Portal's still there. Whoa, come on, buddy. How are you? How are you, demon? How's life going? I'm good. Was that a finished sentence? How are you? Was there something after it? Okay. All right, buddy. Let's get you to the overworld. No, no, no. Damn you, Killora. I hit him, but I was mining, so I know it didn't do full damage on the bright side. All right. Come on, come on, come on. You got this. Little gassed friend, I believe in you. Did it blow up the portal over here? I'm worried these fireballs are blowing up the portal. I think they are, but it's like... Okay. Buddy. I just need you to... Come on. Come on. We're gonna do this the manual way. Get in there. Get in there. Might pop a totem here, but it's worth. If he gets in the portal, it's worth it. Okay. He's not getting in the portal. I'm gonna say it's this netherrack up here. I pop, it's fine. Okay. Now get in the portal. There we go. Okay. I just need to murder him. I just need to murder him. Here we go. Uneasy Alliance. Nice. Look at that top right. You were good, cold day at work. Cold day at work, no good. But glad to hear you are doing well, Demon. Glad to hear you are doing well. Okay. GG, dude. That was a rough time, but we fucking got it. What a time. Man. I'm glad we got that one out of the way. That's gonna be a rough one to... It would have been a rough one to get later. And now we're cooking. 2B2T everywhere is mob farm? Yep, might as well be. Ender chest next to another portal. Maybe we get lucky, maybe a big base. We found green guts, guys, come on. Interesting. We are in a dungeon that has been bombed. I will take the golden apple, I suppose. There's a wither over here. It's a shame they don't drop wither heads, wither skulls. If they did, I'd bargain on killing him, but it's just not worth the time. Okay. Grab the E-chest and keep going. I think we have the luxury to stop like that. I mean, maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't really know. But that can be any music disc, right, Arasaka? The music of the meadow. I'm not too worried about that one. I know I can get a music disc from a skeleton and a creeper easy, if I need to. Or there's dungeons everywhere. We've got ESP. Not a big deal. Making quite the progress out of spawn. Let me make sure I didn't miss any 2B, or not 2B, YouTube chats. We're good on YouTube chat. Don't worry, guys. Always forget there's a 2B stream. Yeah, so we can easily just have ESP. I assume that's where your head was going when you mentioned music disc. I was like, probably not thinking about the fact that we've got ESP and we can just go grab a music disc at any time. The people tracking us down can't know where we're going because I don't know where we're going. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. If anyone's tracking us down, I want to be honest, we might be safe. I don't know. Nobody's come to cause havoc recently. And I've got enough fireworks and elytras to keep us safe for a while in the event someone did show up. Alright. Been brainwashed by Sim PvP? It's not Sim doing it, it's ZtH doing it to you. As we all know. He knew all along, he controls everything. He tries to pretend like he doesn't, but everyone knows. Everyone knows the truth. I don't think I have another Wither Skull other than the 2 that we got. Right? Yeah, just those 2, unfortunately. I had one at one point because we already had the Spooky Scary Skeleton advancement. Okay. Got those knocked out. Let's get another free gas tier or 2. Now we're sitting into clean 20 gas tiers. I'm on the lookout for newer chunks. That would be much ideal. Much ideal to hit some newer chunks. Got some obsidian placed around these fortresses. Big trackway of obsidian and netherrack here. Someone didn't have an elytra or fire resistance. Or maybe they did and they just wanted to scaffold walk for the hell of it, you know? Give me your tears. Thank you. This is Donut SMP. Yup, that's the one. That's the one. It's Minecraft Monday. You know, it just might be. It just might be. Don't tell anybody, though. Don't tell anybody. See that needle thread? Anyone see that? It wasn't, like, crazy, but I'm happy about it. Minecraft Online, that's deep cut. That's deep cut. Stray fireball. We're making some ground here, though. That's the important part, is just getting the fuck away from where we were earlier. We're doing a great job of that. All right. Another E-chest down the hatch. Don't mind if I do. Free E-chests are always nice. It's E-chest I don't have to craft. Obsidian I don't have to mine. Still don't understand target block. I think it just allows for redirection of signals. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know either. Like, yeah, it's a button for projectiles, Demon, but it's also used for, like, making machines smaller somehow. But yeah, I don't know that one either. There appears to be a helicopter overhead flying over the house right now. We'll go through here. Can reroute the redstone dust. That's what I was thinking. It's used for, like, pushing it in other directions. But I couldn't tell you how to do it. That's the extent of my target block knowledge. Okay. We're gonna go down and hit the existing trail down there, because that's gonna get us somewhere a lot quicker. Hermitcraft? Fuck, bro. Who told you? Mr. Fedora, I don't like that someone told you that. We're gonna need their name and address. For classified, important reasons that I cannot discuss. Me through. Oh, almost popped the totem. We're chilling. Absolutely chilling. Name is Mr. Pinky, and he lives on 123 Street Street. Alright. I'll take care of it from here. Thank you for the information. Fuck that. There is a thing down here, and we will be utilizing it. After we murder this guy. Fuck me. I thought I could do it. I thought I was built like that. I don't know why I did. But this is why we have the totems. That's a good question. Also a good question, Zark. Great follow-up. Great follow-up. Nah, you're good. You're good. Mr. Fedora, you're good. Zark's trolling, I'm trolling. You were Jay chilling. Alright. Been lurking, made some upgrades to your PC. Been setting it all up. Hell yeah, dude. So did you already finish all the upgrades? You're just working on the OS and all that, getting shit configured and downloaded? That's the fun part. For me, anyways. Everything's running nice and smooth and fast, and it's all new. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Almost finished, so it's nice. Do a flip. I got you. That's a flip. I consider that a flip. That's a pretty cool flip. You moving to an... Why are you moving to a new location to avoid detection? I need newer chunks. And we also need things out of the nether. But yes, also to avoid detection. The place we were at was never a permanent spot. I never felt safe there. It was very close. So we're moving a little bit further out. Gonna try to mask our trail the best way possible. But right now, it's mainly about knocking out some of these nether advancements while we have the advantage. The ability to, not the advantage. I also leaked the base, but I leaked the base as we were leaving. To be fair, I planned on leaving and leaked the base on the way out. Making money moves now. I didn't even need that base, bro. I didn't even need that base. How'd you leak it? F3. I was trying to hit F2, and I hit F3. You understand that messes? Yeah, takes off hours of tracking. I know. I'm well aware, Zach. Believe me. I was hitting F2 so that I would have the coordinates of the old base. So that, like, if I ever wanted to go back or just to have them, I would have them. And so I tried to hit F2 and then I hit F3. Because it was the screenshot as we were leaving. I was like, all right, I'm never going to see this place again. I'll just take a quick little screenshot. You know, that way I'll have it. I'll always have it. And then I didn't have it, bro. And then I didn't have it. And it was the saddest moment. Just the absolute saddest moment. Okay. Withers. Maybe we're at a base location. I bet we are. All these E-chests, there's probably a big fight or a base here. I'll snag this E-chest gladly up here, though. Yeah, I still did go ahead and screenshot. Even though I didn't need to. It would have been in the VOD. But yeah, I mean, I've got it now. But now also everyone has it. So I guess I got my goal in preserving the coordinates of the place so I could always find a way back. But just not the way I had in mind, you know? Making solid progress, though. Do blue screen while traveling. Yeah, that's the plan. When we start, like, gunning down and getting to a spot that I want to be in, it's going to be a lot of blue screen. Lot of blue screen. But for right now, I'm just trying to make some headway, get further out of spawn. And I don't think the moving out of spawn needs blue screen. We're able to make more ground by not doing it. And also stop and, like, get nether fortresses for blaze rods like we did. Stuff like that. Haven't found a single shulker box, though. I've had shulker box on the base finder, which has been active. And nothing yet. I don't trust baritone elytrafly. Otherwise, I would probably be doing blue screen here. But baritone elytrafly has popped too many of my totems when I have full like saturation and gaps. Not trusting it when we've got 4 enchanted gaps in our inventory. Like, it's all I've got. But hey, we're making progress. We're getting out of spawn. That's what counts. That's what counts. Already had packed up from that location. Didn't have to spend time fiddling with the inventory. We were just ready to go at the moment I pressed F3. So it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Imagine if I hit that last stream while we were trying to, like, gather everything. That would have been yikes. Almost forgot to claim my 450 points. Huge claims. Huge claims. 7 stream streak. I can't go into detail, Arasaka, but make sure you're available at early times this week if you want to be able to maintain that streak. Earlier than we normally stream. Not too much earlier. I can't go into too much detail, but like just a little bit earlier. It's kind of a lot earlier. I'm going to be honest. It's a lot earlier. But it's like, it's not more than 12 hours. It's not 12 hours earlier, but it's earlier. There may or may not be a shorter stream that happens earlier in the day on one of the upcoming days. And people may or may not want to start world downloading their bases. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, almost hit a wall. That would have been disastrous. Still did, but not as bad. Kind of woke up before sunrise anyways. Huge. 7 watch streak is massive. Instant kills in the distance. Seeable, not quite touchable. I hope not, bro. I hope it's not touchable for anybody right now. Once the 0 to hero account's out, I am game for getting slash killed. Like, once we got our bed set and shit. But, oh, fuck, that would put me back right now. There will be a ping, bang. There will be a ping. So yeah, definitely, if you want to maintain that streak, you'll need to check in. But there will be a live stream ping in the Discord. Another Paul Steve stream? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, you mean like when Paul Steve, like, leaked in the middle of the night and we had to stream at, like, 3 a.m.? I remember. I remember. Alright. Big leaps out of spawn, though. And straight into creepy nuts. I was gonna do a little F5 flying, and then we, like, stopped having places to go. And now I gotta, like, think and use the brain cells to try to get through this terrain. Oh, hey, there we go. Huge. Free chest? Of course. What's going to be nice, though, is now that we have blaze rods, weakness potions are super easy to obtain, so we can convert all of our villagers and do all that fun stuff. Gotta look at the bright side of things. Getting into the nether has really helped us a lot. I'm kind of glad it happened, because if I didn't leak cords, then I wouldn't have been willing to hop into the nether. Some free e-chests over here. Don't mind if I do. 3 of them, in fact. Big money. Big money. Gonna have a stack of e-chests before we get to the new spot. Let's just take a peek. Take a peek. It's been a while since we've hit a portal. I just want to see. What we looking like? What we looking like? Middle of the ocean. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not a base hunter, so you will not catch me flying around there trying to figure out where the base is at. Or why the portal's here. I just want to take a quick peek, and if it's not right at the portal, I'm good. If I could just get out of this block of terrain, that'd be ideal. That would be quite ideal. Dude, this terrain sucks. We're gonna be stuck in Netherrack for a little bit. Why he dumb, Ghost? I don't think he's dumb. I don't think he's dumb, Ghost. Can we do this with a regular gap? I hope so. Yeah, we're good. Regular gap will solve it. You know, normally when I'm getting burned, my instinct is to hit the enchanted gap, so that way we can get the fire res, but can't be wasting those. Can't be wasting those. Fuck me, dude. I'd have to waste those if we keep this up. I'm out of regular gaps. I don't think I have any more either. Gold. So I have gold blocks. Do we have apples, though? We have 2 apples in there. Some E-gaps in there. Yeah, that's not quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some more in some way, shape, or form. Any plans on doing that new podcast? What's that new podcast? I do not know what you are referring to, Bang. Not too far from a way out. Not too far from a way out. We'll just have to be a little more careful. Watch for lava, because if we get hit in lava, we gotta either pop a E-gap or pop a totem. I'm probably gonna lean more towards a totem. They're a little bit more renewable than enchanted golden apples. At least totems get fire res. It's not all bad. I should be able to turn. And we'll see an exit any minute by now. Steal this XP. What podcast are you referring to, Bang? What are you talking about? How does one do a podcast? I didn't talk about starting a podcast. I don't think. I don't have plans to start one. Some players. I see. I wouldn't say some other big name, but okay, they made a podcast. I don't know. Podcasts are kind of overdone on Tubi. It depends who talks to me about it, if anyone talks to me about it, and how they would talk to me about it. But I have no plans to. Like, podcasting has been done so many times. There have been so many Tubi podcasts. The Order of Lucifer had one. The Anarchy podcast was one. Bezo had one. So many. There's too many to name, really. It's just such an overdone thing. Ah. I mean, maybe it's fresh nowadays, you know? It's been a while, I feel, since a podcast has been done, so... Maybe it'll do well. Maybe it's a good thing to have around. But at the moment, definitely not. Yeller, what's going on? How's it going, Leo? Hope you're having a great Monday, dude. We are back into the swing of things. We are on that Monday grind. The weekend was short-lived, but we're living life on the Zero to Hero series. Some interesting things going on this week. Can't talk about all of them, but if you're around for them, it'll be fun stuff. Hope things have been going well for you. Okay. I'm hoping we're hitting new nether chunks at some point here. I'm really, really hoping. Need some new nether chunks, man. Need that bastion. Can't wait to see new chunks. I know. Feels like we've been flying for hours. I mean, we literally have. We've been flying for over an hour. Give me nether chunks. Not to mention all the traveling we did initially. This terrain's a bitch. It's one advantage to letting baritone fly is even though it gets you killed a lot, it's able to navigate stuff like this like it's a piece of cake. I guess we'll just go this way a little bit. Maybe make it through up here. There's an E-chest. I'll take an E-chest and a way out. Nice. Chillin'. That's a vibe. Glad to hear it. Chilling and playing 2v2T is what we're doing over here. Oh, that would have been a really sick thread. Nice. Give me new chunks, please, bro. So far out of spawn right now. We are literally so far out of spawn. But yet still, we're just getting 1.12 chunks. These aren't even 1.12 chunks right now. These are sub 1.12 because you're not seeing the magma blocks on the bottom. I bet you these are 1.12. Just get a feeling. Where are those magma blocks? Yep. Okay. So we're in 1.12 now. So let's use our big brains. Try to stay in this chunk trail of 1.12 because if we're in 1.12, we're more likely to hit 1.19. I'll hit the next nether portal we find as well, just for a fun, like, you know, what's on the other side type beat. Just gotta hang out. If we see chunk borders, be weary. Because 1.19 chunks should have chunk blending, so we'll just kind of like see new chunks, but it won't be as obvious as the chunk borders we've been passing. And once we're in those 1.19 chunks, Terrible Fortress and Those Were the Days are going to be some easy advancements. We'll be able to mark off a lot of shit inside the advancement wheels, though. We got a bunch of stuff done today. Free chest. Don't mind if I do. What do you need to do for those? Need to hop on to a Nether Fortress and need to hop into a Bastion Remnant. For the Nether Fortress, it's got to be a new one. So we've been past a million Nether Fortresses, it feels like. But it's got to be a new one in order to take that advancement. Because, like, all the old ones have, like, changed their location values. I like, just visit them. Yeah, just, like, touch them with your feet. And I haven't seen a Bastion yet on this account. So we are in need of some new chunks. But hey, even if we're not finding new chunks, every block we go is just another block out of spawn. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, like, for instance, in a fortress right now, but Terrible Fortress, nothing. First death on 2B was in a Bastion Remnant? Damn, good on you. That's like, that means you got out that far without dying before you died. Bang, you'd like to see a Killet episode? Okay, if I get asked, we'll do a poll in the Discord. If someone reaches out to me about some podcast or whatever, I'll throw a little vote in the Discord. I'm not gonna ping for it, but I'll just like throw it in announcements or something. And then if it turns out well, then yeah, I'll go do it. I'm a man of the people. What can I say? I'm not trying to go out there and do podcasts on my own, but like if they want to talk to me, then yeah, for sure. Yeah, but then I died 200 times getting back. Relatable. Got back, had a full inventory, and didn't think about having chests on the ready and stuff. Oh, yikes, yeah. So all the stuff's just on the ground. Feed the trenches. What are the trenches? Scaring me. I've been on a podcast before, and it's on YouTube. If you want to go find the old video of that, I'm more composed. I'm an adult now. I can give a much better, more accurate, like, depiction of events than I did back then. But I think if you just look up Killet, the Anarchy podcast, back when Super was running the Anarchy podcast, before he sold the channel, that is out there. And that's something I did when I was really young. Really young. So you can definitely hear a difference in the voice, and at that time, I thought I was like some like 2B2T edgelord empire leader or some shit, and like told a lot of lies. I was a huge compulsive liar at the time. Probably pays into why people don't trust me nowadays, but hey, I'm a good guy now. I'm a good guy now. What can I say? Never told a lie on 2B2T after turning 18. Guaranteed, 100%. Never lied once. Do not talk to certain groups. Certain groups may disagree with that statement. No names. No names. Found it? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not hard to find. Anarchy Podcast, Killet. You'll find it. Bunch of e-chests over here. Let's get a look. Let's get a look-see. Let's get a look-see. So many e-chests in one place. I bet we're on something. We're on gold here. This is Gringotts for sure. As a professional base hunter, we have found Gringotts, guys. This is going to be a massive dupe stash right here. Guys, it was not Gringotts. It was not Gringotts in the slightest. I feel like I've been lied to. I feel like I've been set up. It's a massive disappointment. Rest in peace. No green guts. It was a good hunch, though. It was a good hunch, though, you know. Could have been green guts. Could have been green guts. Get our manually grinded fireworks out of the fireworks shulk. God damn it. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me. Just let me mine my E chest. I'll be on my way. There we go. Hard watch. Did you start trying to watch the podcast? It's a different me. I'll say that much. I just know it's out there. It's definitely a different person speaking in that podcast. Well, let's go get this E-chest then. You know, if we're not getting green guys, we might as well snag these E-chest. No, you trying to break that E-chest? Yeah, we got it though. Can't deny the facts. Straight facts. Got that E-chest. Okay. We're going to get more though. It's not enough. I need more E-chests. Okay. So those two are down there. We can actually mine down to these. Give them a floor of sorts, so that way we don't lose them. And free chest. Don't mind if I do. This is actual broke hours, just so everyone's aware. This is some real brokey hours. You will never catch Killet 2Ls mining E-chests with Silk Touch. Let me put it that way. Oh, it looks like we might be on a road of some sort. So I'm going to go back down. You know what? We're not even going to head up there. We're going to pretend we didn't see that. Moving on. I don't know what road that would have been on. That was a very weird coordinate to have a road on. Hey, free gas tiers. My lucky day. We're up to 32 gas tiers. Half a stack of gas tiers. Damn it. I just want out. I just want out, man. Want some new chunks. Want to get some netherite. Took quite the diversion. I'll say that much. Like we have branched off from what this stream was originally going to be and gone a completely different direction, and I'm not complaining. Big progress is what we're doing. Hit some old chunks there, but this is putting us back in 1.12. Cobbled deep slate's a good sign. That means new people have been here. New-ish. 1.19 at the very least. Ooh, okay. So this is a really good sign, because we're going from... Never mind. I thought I was in 1.12 going into a chunk border, but I am in not 1.12 going into a 1.12 chunk border. Don't listen to me. I'm delusional. I don't know what I'm talking about. Back into more old chunks. This is new, maybe? Yeah, okay. 1.12, 1.12. Magma blocks are our indicators here. We see magma blocks, we're vaguely on the right track. Someone bridged here and didn't make it all the way across. I wonder if they got yeeted by a ghast. Who's to say? Who's to say? I wonder if there's any... There definitely is some, but I wonder how many, like, chests inside a fortress have updated loot because they weren't generated until the update. Or if it generated them all if they were in... I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like, if you don't open a chest, it doesn't generate the loot table. But If the server updates when that loot table's ungenerated, what kind of loot table do you get? Wondering if we could find some updated loot and some old fortresses. Maybe get a couple of armor trims while we're out here. Might be a little ambitious. But who knows? Anybody's guess, really. I just want some new chunks before we end stream. It's alright, though. We're chilling. We'll let it ride. 2B will give us new chunks when 2B is ready to give us new chunks. If we end up flying 30 million blocks without finding any new chunks, and we just happen to be on the one trail of that one guy who went to the world border in 1.12, then, you know, so be it. Maybe that's what we were destined to be. Should see the comments on the Mars base video. What is it? Give me some highlights, Bang. Give me some highlights. I gotta know what they're like. Put some quotes on them. It's one of the bases we griefed, Arasaka. Mars base Alpha is one of the bases we griefed on stream. It was the one with like the big Cthulhu coming out of the wall and shit. I don't know if you were here for that. It was a little bit ago. Just put them in quotes in chat. Just like copy some of the big takers from that video. Throw them in chat. Link you that if you can. I don't think Bang can link you. Throw it in Discord, Bang. You should be able to post the link to the video in Discord, and then Arasaka it'll be in Discord. I think it was 2 grief streams ago. It was the 2 bases in 1 stream grief. But the second base wasn't really a base. I'm not gonna consider that like a full-on grief. You just gotta like, you gotta take them where you can get them, you know? If I'm able to clickbait 2 bases, I'm gonna try to clickbait 2 bases. Ah, Bang, get that out of here. Get your Discord out of here. Post it in the Discord server. Make them join the server. Put it in general. Put it in my server's general. Gotta make them join the Discord server, Bang. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know Arasaka. Yeah, I know you're in there. I think Leo's in there. But you gotta, like, any lurkers trying to watch the video, you know? Fuck it, we ball. We're taking that pathway. Okay. Okay, no. Maybe we don't take that pathway. There's lava here, too. That would have ended badly if I just full sent it. Oh my god, Leo. Thank you for the massively large feet on screen. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's the highlight of my night when you send very large feet on my screen. It's just the best. So when Zark types in chat and hears the word feet, he just wakes up from a coma. We're gonna want to go this way. You don't like feet? It's not that I don't like feet. I don't not like feet, you know? You're trying to get me to say some weird shit, Cabetto. I don't like feet, and I don't not like feet, you know? I'm not like feet phobic, you feel? Not foot phobic. It's probably a thing. I bet you there are people that are phobic of feet. 100%. Noise! Goddamn bang. Feet are gross AF. You know, I don't think they're gross. Let's just say I don't like them as much as some people in the chat. Not naming any names. No names. But there are some people in the chat that are quite the fans of them, and I'm just, you know, it's not me. It's not me. You think I'm a bit foot phobic? I don't think so, Cabetto. I think you're drawing conclusions here that should not be drawn. Making something out of nothing, man. I'm sorry to have offended your love of having your own feet. You said you don't like feet. I know. It's not that I. Okay. All right. You know what? We're done with the foot conversations, guys. No more feet. No more feet. Unsub. Cabetto, are you even subbed? I don't even think you're subbed. I was once. Yeah, you're already unsubbed, Cabetto. I don't need this from you. I don't need this from you. You get the resub and get a fancy little netherite pickaxe logo on you. And a trident emote. Look at Leo flexing the trident. I want to check out that portal because it's been too long, and it's got a netherrack block blocking it. So I'm hoping it's a big find. Big find, big find. Guys, this is so sad. So deeply saddening. What the hell is going on over here? I don't understand. Are you hunting? No, we're trying to travel, but I'm getting bored, and so I'm popping into the overworld and doing a little bit of quote hunting. I'm not really hunting. I'm just, if I see a portal, I'll jump through. Travel where? Travel out. Everything on this account has to be 100% stream. We're doing 0 to hero. And this account, we're just trying to get it further out. I'm looking for things like Bastion Remnants, mainly. I want to hop into some newer nether chunks, ideally, because we need Those Were the Days, and we need a terrible Fortress advancements, because the goal on this account is to get all the advancements. No luck in that portal, though. No luck in that portal. I see an ender chest. Ender chest is now mine. How are we looking on fireworks? Still looking decent. We've looked better on fireworks, I'll put it that way. I don't think we can fit much else in there. Now we can. Alright. And we steal the ender chest. After I drop some more ender chests in the ender chest. For good measure, for good measure. Why not get I Spy at spawn? We tried getting I Spy at spawn, you can't. Went to multiple different strongholds, and you cannot get I Spy. You probably could in one version, but it doesn't seem feasible now for some reason. I'll bring some Eyes of Enders next time we're at spawn to get it. That was my initial plan. It's maybe because like they'll lead us to where it's supposed to be, you know. And that should be able to knock out the advancement. I hope. Hope. And that'll be a while. Got to get like back to spawn for that. And that stream is not coming for a minute. We're going to be out of spawn for the foreseeable future. Hopefully. You know, can't really control it. If someone were to redeem that /kill redemption or something of that nature, not much I can do about it. Should probably be periodically making sure I've got everything in my chest. I think we're fine for a /kill redemption. Maybe, you know? What I know we're not fine for is elytra durability. So I'm going to try to grab a little bit here. Before taking off once again. Man, when we really get settled, and we get some like XP pots and shit, it's going to be game-changing. Absolutely game-changing. All right. Can we go this way? Nope. One day, we will actually find some new chunks. One of these days, guys. Yeah, I don't know those people. Bang. Do not recognize the names. And low-key, but kind of high-key, I think the name's kind of cringe. Because I'm pretty sure that was the name of a player. Like, I'm 99% sure that was the name of a player not that long ago. It was a minor, and I want to say it was like 2021, maybe? 21, 22? Maybe even a little earlier than that. But it definitely was a player at some point. Keep your eyes peeled for new chunks, guys. They could be anywhere around us. You motherfucker, you blaze, bro. God. Well, I can't say much about their aim. I mean, they shot fireballs all around me, but their aim's still better than Zark's in CS, because, you know, they actually hit their shots. Another E-chest down the hatch. All the time we're not finding new chunks, we are making progress. It's worth noting that, you know, we're muddying up our trail by making changes in direction, moving around, doing stuff like that. And we're also making distance from spawn constantly and getting E-chests. It's all positive. Got a bunch of advancements just being in the nether for like the Uneasy Alliance. And hopefully, when we find new chunks, a terrible fortress. think the only reason it may be entertaining is because it's new. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Because, like, for me, a 2B2T podcast is overdone. Because I remember 2017, 2018, when podcasts as a whole started to blow up a little bit and everyone and their mother was making podcasts. 2B was no exception. Absolutely everybody was making a fucking podcast, it seemed. There were so many 2B2T podcasts. People thought they were going to blow up making 2B2T podcasts. I mean, I guess it worked out for some people, but for the most part, 2B2T podcasting didn't really take off. But for recent years, it's been dead. So I can understand the newfound interest because it's been forever since something like that's been around. I see an ender chest. It's now my ender chest. I wonder if I've ever, like, placed an ender chest in the nether while trying to get out to a base to either destroy it or trying to make a base or just flying out in the nether. And we come by it on this account and mined it, you know? There's so many times where I'm just, like, traveling out in the middle of nowhere like this, or at least was. Now it's mostly baritone, automated. But still, you gotta, like, stop for fireworks eventually. And you just place an E-chest not thinking about it because you have so many. You got an E-chest of, or shulker of E-chest in your E-chest. And, you know, you just leave these little things behind, but it changes the way other people play the game because it's there. Only House would know. House may not even know. I don't think the server's got core protect. Could you imagine the core protect log files if this server had core protect? Not even God. Only House. Cocaine's a crazy drug. He knows every block that was placed. Still nothing on the new chunks department. It's getting a little ridiculous, I'm gonna be honest. TBT's kind of boring because of automation. I disagree. I think that's what makes it fun. If you're good and you can leverage it to your advantage, it makes it a lot more fun. Because you can use automation for a lot of cool things on 2B. And there are some things that can't be automated. Well, everything can be automated. Just for you? Yeah, I disagree. I will fundamentally disagree with you on that. Oh, we have plenty of fireworks. What am I doing? We automate travel. That is a big thing. But travel's kind of boring. It makes sense, right? Like, travel automation, I feel like, is an overall plus to the experience. And for good reason. Like, fuck, I don't want to travel. It's boring. Traveling right now. Yeah, I know. You think I want to travel? No one likes traveling. No one likes traveling. Only reason I'm not letting baritone take over is so that we don't get fucked and, like, get put into a wall. God may know if you placed an ender chest and broke it. You think so, Demon? You think you might know? You're right. This is a 2B2T Christian Minecraft server, or 2B2T is a Christian Minecraft server, as you know, as everyone knows. Only the most Christian of servers, with the most holy of people. Just don't look at that that Nazi base we griefed over on the second channel. That one is an exception of the Christian server values. Traveling's boring as fuck. It is, dude. That's why Sim's so good. It's got portals to prevent traveling. 2B is good for automating traveling. I think the automation is good and a fun part of 2B. What originally appealed to me so much on 2B was the, like, oh my god, guys. We did it. We did it. This is it. We're in new chunks. Woo. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Search, blocks, add, ancient, debris. No shot. No shot. Bruh. We're about to get rich. We are about to get rich. Okay. Lava. More lava. Okay. We need some ancient debris. I might let baritone go for this one. I'm gonna baritone it. I'm gonna do mine ancient debris. You got it, baritone. Go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid. We're gonna turn off search for just a little bit. Drop netherrack so we can actually pick up hidden in the depths. Yet another advancement. Absolutely drilling through the nether advancements here. Are you vanilla or can you do hashtag mine? I definitely can do hashtag mine. As you can see. I know stream delay is a thing. For how easy it is to mine ores on an anarchy server. I know, right? Install new chunks. This is my first thought. First thought. Thank the Lord. I know. I know. I started to vanilla mine. Didn't mean to give anyone a heart attack. Baritone is an insane addition to the game. I remember having to mine shit like this, or well, it was diamonds at the time, but with X-ray and actually having to look around. Watched a bit of the podcast. How'd it go? How'd it go, Leo? Free to breathe. Felt poor watching you vanilla mine. Fair enough, fair enough. Why Mojang lava pockets to Minecraft? Good question, good question. I don't have an answer. It's a very silly thing to have. It just fucking sucks when you're mining in the nether. But I mean, it makes it, you know what? I like it. I like little things like that that make the game inconvenient and more difficult. Sue me, but like, it's fun. It's fun. Keeps things interesting. You can't just AFK mine forever. You have to think of extra things to do. You have to like do different shit. Makes the game a little more difficult. Makes you have to think a little bit more. The layers and layers of complexity. Got cord to some abandoned shit? Hit me up, Apple, in DMs once we're done traveling to that one place. Okay, we'll let Baritone travel us up here. And we'll stop it right there. Dope. Sick. 19 ancient debris. Is that... We need 16 for one full set, which will get us cover me in debris, I believe. That sounds correct. I was tripping, like, is chat severely behind, lol? Is it? Oh, just realized like 10 minutes behind on stream. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't say anything. What is going on? I'm losing messages. I don't know what's going on here. Chords to abandoned shit. Yes. Bang's 10 minutes behind. Yep. It's interesting, but you definitely have grown in storytelling aspect. I need an updated pod. 100%. Tripping on chat. Now or never. Set a pearl. I'll go flip you later. Oh, for the abandoned base? I can't do it right now, Apple. Like, send me some DMs on it. It depends what it is. Show me what it is. I'm expecting some DMs from you. Oh, yeah, it was for both of you guys then. I was like, damn, dude. Leo and Bang both replying hella late. But yeah, I think it's the rewind feature, if you pause. Because normally the unpause will fucking fix it. Well, guys, do you want to see a grief stream? Oh, shit. We're gonna let the totem pop. I'd rather the totem pop. How abandoned? How much time do we have on that? I'm interested. I'm interested. I'll have to just do double extra traveling. I'll need to log on to another account, and yeah, I can make it work, but like I need to know. Need some info on this, Apple. How much time we got? What we got to do? We might severely change the stream and what we're doing on stream. Also, send me cords. I'm gonna grab this elytra here. We're gonna need to communicate with Apple, and maybe we'll go hit up a grief. Can't plan these things out, guys. Can't plan these things out. Join EDC, no one's there. Okay, I'm gonna join and have Discord muted so they can't hear you, Apple. I'm gonna get some info. We might be doing a little grief stream, guys. Might be doing a little grief stream. There's definitely someone there right now. There is definitely someone here, you liar, Apple. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to bear with me. You won't be able to hear them. Okay, how much time do we have? How far out is it? How far out is it? Okay, how abandoned is it? Oh, it's... Bruh. Yeah, but like... I hate grief and bases like that. But okay, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright. Hold on. Let me turn on this so people don't know we're flying. Then log out here. Okay. You can hear him? Can you actually hear him? Are you trolling? He's trolling, right? I lied. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we are going to swap what we're doing real quick. We're going to do a quick swap of what we're doing. I'm going to mute Mike, throw us on a BRB screen. We might be there for a little bit. You might see some repeated clips, but I'm going to swap over to the Killet account. I guess I'm going to have to kill it from where we're traveling, which is a fucking shame, but we'll figure it out. We're going to do a little bit of griefing, I'm going to throw us on that screen just 1 second, guys.
Urgent alert. The nuclear device has been armed. Please stand by.
What's up, guys? Okay, we're traveling a little bit. Still got a little bit more travel to go. But, we're knocking it out. Nice and easy. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Arasaga, for the WB. Fucking sim PvP players, bro. So we're in Discord. We're not going to have the Discord overlay. I need to hide the 0 to hero stuff real quick as well. Don't need to... We're going to change the title to 2B2T Grief Stream. Okay. And then hide 0 to hero. There we go. Yikes. A 2B2T player, you can't blame me? What do you mean I can't blame you? I have all the more reason to blame you. Why are you doing WB, this fucking sim PvP thing, man? Pisses me off, and I don't know why. I don't know why it pisses me off that every time you join the server, they're like, WB, WB, bro. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, you guys can't hear Apple, but Apple, you're 1,000,000% jailed. Last tech DM'd me. Yeah, fucking Apple logged on to simpvp.net, the vanilla server we were playing with, and where you're not allowed to use cheats, and he just starts flying around at spawn. Well, because you get jailed. Like, no. They'll just roll it back. You're not gonna do anything. Server anti-cheat's intrusive. If you use anti-cheat on a server like that, then you don't get the same vanilla experience. Like I can play sim and be happy without like getting fucked by the anti-cheat in any way, shape, or form because there's no anti-cheat. On 2B, if you're playing vanilla, you still get fucked by the anti-cheat sometimes just trying to play the server. You would never fucking anti-cheat. Thank God. Should I do a second Discord ping? I think I should. Okay. Getting to the nether coordinates here. And then we'll do a second Discord ping once we're actually there. And I'll catch up on chat in a second. I'm just making sure my cords are right. It's real close. It's real close. I mean, guys, it is super, super far, unobtainable. You'll never get here. It's just, don't even try. Don't even try. Okay, we are just about there. Wait, so are you just on the overworld side now, Apple? Okay, don't place any TNT, but I'll head over there as well. Well, actually, I'll wait since it's being streamed. Yeah. Okay. Alright. White Atlas. Take me to the place we need to go, please. Okay. Don't place any TNT yet until I hop through. If you guys wouldn't mind, I'll get it all in flashback. This place has already been world downloaded. We're good on that front. I'm gonna put another ping in the Discord. Everyone, change in plans. We're griefing. At YouTube. Okay. Hi, Sid. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat now. Is that Rotorshire Auto Crystal I just saw? It is indeed. That means I alt tab out. You can tell when I alt tab out by doing that. Hope this isn't my base. I don't think it is. Zark, let me know when you're here and I'll hop through the portal as well. I hope Kilgore did not want to come. I didn't see Kilgore in chat. I only like let Zark know because Zark was in chat. Hello, Kit. What's going on? Are we jumping yet? Oh, we can jump all we want now that we're not in VR, dude. It's nowhere near as hard. It's not the point, Atlas. I was jumping by jumping in real life. Sorry, you guys can't hear Discord right now. I've got it muted. But they're talking about the VR stream. Yeah, I was jumping in the VR stream by jumping in real life because it makes it more fun, more of a challenge, you know? Client's busted? Okay. Well, Kilgore, this isn't, like, that interesting of a grief, I'm gonna be honest. I know I have a little bit of insight on it. It's not, like, that crazy, so you're not missing out on a ton. But grief's a grief. I mean, well, fuck it. End stream with a grief. Yeah. Is grief a grief? You almost here, Zark? Ooh, what are we griefing? I can't say what we're griefing yet until we pop through this portal. We're just waiting on Zark and we'll hop through. You say just start griefing it? You're good? Okay. Alright. We're going through. We're hitting the other side of the portal now. And we are here. We are here. Look at this place. Holy. Alright, no people yet. Alright, let's get to it then. Fuck, I don't know if I brought enough TNT. Alright. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can, guys. I'm already off scaffold. What you mean, Apple? Is there anything inside here? There's some holes. We're just gonna go over the top. We're gonna go over the top with it. Where's the signboard? Whose base is it? I'm gonna try to hide that as long as possible because it's kind of close to spawn, and if we can avoid people showing up, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. At some point in the near future, though, it will be revealed. Oh, flashback. Turn that on. Yeah, I just have a collection of all of our griefs in flashback footage. I have not used a single bit of the flashback, or even reviewed or edited any of the flashback footage from any of our griefs. But hey, I've got it. That's what Apple's clips look like. They look. I can't go. Yeah, I can't go into too much details what they're talking about. But there's some stuff going on in the VC. Capturing is the most important part. I would agree, Leo. I would agree. As long as it gets recorded in some way. I think we're gonna go down. No. Builds or... Okay. Gotta make sure the connectors are solid. Okay. Me out. That doesn't work anymore, Apple. I'm pretty sure that was patched. Okay. Lots of mobs. Hella mobs. Dude, I was worried that was going to be a flame bow. Yeah. It's exactly what was going through my head, Leo. That's my luck, bro. We still have sign no render, so don't know what these say. And I'd like to keep it that way. I wouldn't want the base to get leaked by signs. We'll check them eventually. What is all this shit down here, dude? What am I even, like, putting TNT on? I don't know what I'm griefing. It's just a bunch of shit at the bottom. Is that a triple shooter from BTD? Or a... Oh my god, it's Balloons Tower Defense. Guys, I get it. I get it. I get it. We're griefing the track. We're griefing the track. It is a tack shooter. That's why there's balloons! Guys. It's all clicking. It's all clicking. It's all clicking. Let's get out of here, man. Get out of here. So I'm griefing the track here. Did I just leak my vault? Nah, dude, you're chilling. You're chilling. I don't know what it was. We're figuring it out together. Never mind. Nah, not gonna say anything. Who invited this guy? Who invited Apple? Guys, just a friendly reminder, if you're hopping into the stream, this is your first time hanging out with us for a grief stream. We do these all the time. If you want to be a part of this, or you want to maybe fuel the content that is this, these bases are provided by you, the viewer. We've had multiple people come up and give us bases so that we can blow them up on stream for good content. And it's generally good content. So if you're at a base and you're abandoning said base, or you're done with it, you put it on the archive, or if you're at a base that you're not so friends with the people there and you want to see it blown up, I'm not to judge. We're not judging. You can either come join us for the grief or hit us up and let us know and just be like, hey, I want this gone, and we won't even mention your name. We can cover it up in any way you see fit. That's just how these bases and how these streams are fueled, and it's much appreciated. What keeps the circle going around? It's a circle of life here on 2P2T. This would be content. This is content, Leo. This is content. It's not the first stream we've done where we grief bases, and it's not going to be the last one. Not speaking too much detail, but we got some more coming up soon, man. Real soon. Okay. So how much of this is burnable? Because we may just want to burn some of it if we can. I'm being told that none of it's burnable and everything's concrete. Yeah, you know, when I saw the coordinates, I didn't think I would need any more TNT. I saw the coordinates before I saw the base. So the balloons track is mostly covered. That'd be really nice, Atlas. Could you do that? More TNT is needed. Sorry about the music, guys. I know I do, but I can't get them right now. I will get it all to you. Don't worry about it, Apple. I will get you all your TNT. Holy. Some Moabs up there. Massive printing base, dude. Everything here is just a nice and printed schematic. I talked a bunch of trash about the last base we griefed being a massive amount of schematics. This place, whole nother level. Maybe not all of them. Some of them look like they put some effort into these builds. But like a lot of these are just kind of like straight shapes with changes in color. All right. Not bad, not bad. That coat should do it. The track is covered, I think. Does it go in here? It does not. We need to cover this side a little bit more. I hope this connects all the way. I'm trying to be sparing because I know we're low on TNT, but I'm making sure it's like coated enough to connect. Last thing we want is to have to light multiple spots. We're not like low in general, but like just didn't bring enough. I saw the chords, man. I really thought this was gonna be a shit base. Like really tiny base, not that many blocks to grief. It's a good thing we got Discord muted. It's a good thing we got Discord muted. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Okay, let's hit up this tack shooter. Oh, dude, I've got a crazy idea for this. Gonna get a nice layer around the edge here. Then a plus action. Okay, can I see where the tacks are shooting out? It's gonna shoot out TNT. That's the goal here. Can we light it from the inside of the tack shooter, please, guys? It's gonna be great. Yeah, I want it to lead out. Wow. You're auto mining my TNT. Okay. Oh, I heard you say a name that I would be very upset if they were here. Okay. Not the first one, not the first one. I heard something else. Okay. Got the TNT shooting out all the sides. Once I'm down on the bottom there, we'll connect all that to the big trails of TNT. And then once things are a little more coded, we'll go and check out a signboard of sorts if there is one. Have you guys seen a signboard? Discord call people? No? Okay. At the very least, I'll be able to talk about whose base it is. No way, Apple. Did you just bring me? Oh, you were beautiful. You're okay, I got you. I got you. 6 shulks of TNT coming straight up, Apple. Okay. Huge ups on the TNT. We're not running out anytime soon. All right. I want the TNT to shoot out of the tack shooter. That's my goal here. I think that'll work. Okay. So now I just needed to connect it a little bit more coming out of here. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is huge, dude. What are you saying, Atlas? Are you sure? Oh. Kilgore's here. Welcome, Kilgore. Good to see you. Good to see you. Don't be changing griefing days. Only renovate on days you're not griefing. Sorry, Star. Yeah, it was a little unplanned. Apple came in and was like, I got a base, but we got to do it now. And I was like, all right, we'll do it. Let's do it. Let's change up what we're doing. It was going to be a 0 to hero stream. But now we are grief. Now we are grief. Okay, huge work here. Nexus Cat. Hi, bros. Hi, Nexus Cat. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Zark, would you mind adding Kilgore to the call? Thank you so much. Just in case he wants to join, leave the option open for him. I am glad to have him here. Okay. Let's connect these down. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Kilgore, can you hit a button on that guy? If you wouldn't mind. Kilgore or Zark, somebody. Get that guy out of here. Get the guy out of here. Nexus Cat. This is not a place for advertisement. What do you mean, how'd Kilgore get cores? Kilgore is everywhere. Kilgore is watching. Haven't you seen the signs? Haven't you seen the maps? Huge. Rat? Don't think so. Oh, maybe it actually might be. I think it is, actually. Oh, I have friend... Whoops. Let's change that real quick. Practicing PvP with Zark, you know, had my friend protect turned off so that I could murk him. It was pretty one-sided battle. I absolutely destroyed him. Dude, Atlas, I think you're lying. Kilgore was never here. Apple allegedly saw Kilgore. Atlas saw Kilgore. All I'm saying is the two people who know Kilgore and know his account haven't seen him once. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's cap. You know what it was? I think I know what it was. I think Atlas mistook me for Kilgore because of the K name. Didn't want to sound like a dumbass and was like, hey, Apple, but come on, help me out here. Help me out here. Help me sound not like an idiot. All right. Let's connect this down. The tack shooter's gonna take out all these balloons, guys. Tack shooter OP. If you're using anything else on balloons, it's not it. It's not the play. I'm path 3 tack shooter myself. I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure. The blades suck. The blades on the tack shooter absolutely suck. Alright, that should get that going off. Oh dang, grief time, yep. Content got a little mixed up. We are back on Killet 2Ls. This is not 0 to hero. Don't let the earlier parts of the stream fool you. Do I need TNT? I don't think so. I'm good on TNT. Okay, definitely need some more inside of this thing. Signboard revealed when we get more code. Like, I don't know if you saw Kit, but like, I was very, very close to spawn, and it did not take long to get here. So we're gonna try to avoid talking about whose base this is and all that as long as we can. What are you talking about? Okay, sorry. Talking to Apple in chat. There are certain parts of the bases we cannot go to because it will easily reveal what this place is. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, they've allegedly spotted Kilgore at the base. He thinks I won't go over there because I was told I couldn't go over there. We're gonna go... Bullshit. Bullshit. Where? Okay, what's the big blimp? The blue one. Okay, okay, okay. Go over the top, not around the side. Understood, understood. I don't see him yet. Atlas. Yeah, he's flying away. Sure he is. Sure he is, buddy. Sure he's flying away. Yeah. Whatever, bro. Whatever. You guys are delusional. Kilgore's not really here. Okay, let's get some more connectors going. That should do. That should do. On those two. Maybe get the plane connected over here to the blimp and a bunch of work that's going on that blimp. This is the domino effect, not to be confused with Domino's, the pizza place, which, by the way, has a crazy deal going on right now. Not sponsored, but get some fucking Domino's, man. You can get a large pizza, any amount of toppings, for like $9.99. Any kind of toppings, any amount of toppings. I think it might be a medium, but anyways, any amount of toppings, any kind of toppings for $10.99. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. I don't know, man. I just know it's a good deal. I'm not, like, staring at the price tags. Usually I'm in tune with that shit, but I've been kind of hooked on the McDonald's Monopoly rewards right now. But, yeah, Domino's going crazy. There is no shot this thing is filled to the brim with stone. There's no... The fuck you mean we're griefing the outer core? I'm doing lines of TNT in this bitch. Okay, so there's a couple of holes. We'll just fill those with TNT. Easy. Bro. How much printing must one person do? This is insane.
Raid incoming.
This place is such a troll. Jerry's raiding. What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid, Jerry. We're doing a little bit of griefing. We started with using a little bit of Zero to Hero, trying to get out of spawn. But welcome, guys. Welcome, raiders. If you are here and you're here to hang out, we're griefing a base. I'll be talking about the base a little bit more. Jerry's the absolute goat. If you haven't followed Jerry, go follow Jerry. We raid him all the time. He's just chilling over there, building map arts, what he normally does. I hope that your stream went well, Jerry. Let me know what you were doing, man. What were you up to? What were you up to over there? Yeah, we're right now blowing up a massive balloon. It looks like nothing, but just so... Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. You know what? We're gonna keep filling the balloon. We're just gonna keep filling the balloon, guys. Just gonna keep filling the balloon. Whoopsies. Just gonna keep filling the balloon. Maybe we're just gonna do the outside of the balloon. Dude, this is... Yeah, Ross, to build something like this, you've got to be a bit psychotic. I bet you it is just for the sake of trolling, to make it so difficult to destroy. Did indeed go well. Made map arts, and then played an old nostalgic PC game I used to play when I was younger called Backyard Baseball. Never heard of it. Sounds dope. Oh, wait, I think that was... Was that one of the games that was demoed on Xbox 360? Because I swear I remember playing a game like that. It seems like that would have been the title of the game I played. If you happen to know. It seems like that game. Okay, this build is literally just a troll. The whole point of this build is a troll. For, like, people griefing it. We're going with the outside. We're griefing the outside. Fuck this. I was thinking about doing lines, but it is a lot taller than I initially thought it was. We did one line. That's the important part. That's the important part. We got one line of TT straight through. But guys, we'll go take a look at the base now. For those that just showed up through Jerry's raid. I hope I'm going off on the right side. I'm not. We're going to go this way. Not the right side. We're going to go this way. This is the right way. That was one of the versions? Okay, you're playing the 1997 super cool series, Backyard Football and Basketball too. Sounds dope. Hell yeah. So this is the full base to give you a little fly around. It's like Balloons Tower Defense themed. Oh, Kilgore is here in the call now. Yeah, Kilgore. So Discord is not transmitting through on stream, but yeah, for some reason these guys were saying that you were here at this grief. Okay, heard it here first. Kilgore is not saying it to where you guys can hear it on stream, but he did just confirm in call that he is back at base farming iron right now. Farming iron. He is not here at the base griefing. So Apple and Atlas are absolutely delusional, which just confirms our theories, which we initially thought that anyways. Oh, these are little plane things, little planes, because planes, those little planes that you can, like, place in balloons, you know? The little monkey airplanes that, like, go and shoot all the balloons. I think it's Monkey Ace is what I think the tower is actually called Monkey Ace. Okay, careful on some of these statues, because some of them are built with redstone blocks. Not saying anyone here's not smart enough to do that, but, you know. Alright, along we go. Soon, guys, we will go over whose base this is, and who it is that we are blowing up. But right now, it's very, very close. And we want to hold off on that reveal as long as we can. Just to avoid people coming in to fuck with us.
New follower.
New follower. Thank you so much for the follow. Pineapple, I believe that says. It's hard to see on screen. Yeah, pineapple it looks like. Thank you so much. We do griefs. We do griefs, guys. And we're all about hanging out on 2B2T. We do some griefs. Okay, so sometimes we grief. For those people coming from Jerry, sometimes we do griefs like this. This is kind of a rare thing. Maybe like once a week on the good weeks. Other times like once every other week. But most of the time we're building, working on a 0 to hero series where we start from scratch and try to get out of spawn, try to get the account up and rich, do all kinds of fun stuff like that. If you're cool with that and you're down with that, drop a follow, hang out. I've also got a Discord so you can be notified of future bases that we are griefing or future streams that we're doing. Discord, there's the link of it. Decrom's in chat, says have fun griefing the solid balloon. Base was griefed already anyways. Was it griefed? It doesn't look very griefed. That does sound like a bit of cope. No offense. Got some solid TNTing around. Okay. Getting this nice statue coated up, good to go. And then everything, the connectors are looking good too. We're going to need to connect the plane and the statue over to the other connectors. The goal is to have the tack shooter in the middle, like, explode out and shoot all the balloons. That's our goal. I went inside the tack shooter and made TNT kind of sprawl out from all sides. And so hopefully the tack shooter will carry this run and destroy all the balloons before they get to the other side. Okay. The inside of this should be really well coated. I always overdo the TNT, man. Especially when I have the ability to, thanks to Apple. Dropping off some TNT, some clutch TNT last minute. Controlled demolition. Got it. Exactly. Exactly. That's what it's all about. Controlled demolition. It's been on the archive. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. This base has been on the archive. But the base was untouched on grief, so we're going in on it right now and taking care of it. The people that we're griefing right now, when I knew of them and knew about them, I knew them to like grief their own bases, which was kind of a cool aspect of it. But they didn't grief this base. The membership of that group has changed quite a lot, and you know, it's kind of lame. I thought it was badass. You know, when you're done with the base, to grief your own base. I'm always a fan of self griefing. I grief my own bases when I'm done with them, if I can, the best I can do. Oh, guys, we're fine. Decrom, that sounds like a lot of cope. It's on the archive, by the way. We did just mention that and talk about that. was found and griefed. It doesn't look like it's griefed, if I'm being honest. We're at the base, we're on 2B2T. If you want to call it griefed, feel free. And that is the warp if you would like to view it on the archive. So, guys, as we were saying, this is a Spawn Mason Lodge, as it's in that thing right there. And we're just having fun blowing it up. A slight shift in stream. We started out streaming something different and wanted to come grief this, so we're doing it on stream. Went by 2 weeks ago and it was half blown up. This, to me, doesn't look half blown up. Maybe it does to you, but like, if we're staring at the same base, I see fully intact builds. It's not like we came here and fucking repaired the base before stream. It's fully intact. I see maybe a scuff or two here or there, maybe from like PvP, because I saw some crystals down on the bottom. But saying that this was half grief sounds like delusionary copium. But please keep it up. This plane's coated with a lot of TNT around slab, so I'm gonna head over the top and coat a bit more, because once TNT is lit, for those that know, it turns onto the slab and then doesn't blow up, and it's a normal radius. Try to get a lot of the connectors in these balloon TNT. This blimp is going to cover most of the TNT to get around the edges here. I think maybe some like slight lines around the sides will be good. Oh, and there's actually a building over here as well. Oh my god. No, there's not. There's no building there, guys. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see the person over there in that building. No building. No building there, guys. Apple appears to be coping in the voice chat. Not sure what it's about. Yeah, Zark, to comment on what you said in chat. Oh, okay, guys, it might be blowing. It might be blowing. A creeper. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going. It's going. I need to turn off name tags in Meteor. That's rough. Name tags. Damn creepers. Huge, though. This is getting a majority of the outside. And that was the goal with this layer of TNT. Is it going all the way down to the main part of the base? I don't think it's fully connected to the main base. Yeah, the main part of the base is still good. Oh, that connector is... Thank God it stopped blowing up near the connector. It's not done yet, though. We're good, we're good. Okay. So yeah, we can recoat what's still available here. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's definitely gonna need some more TNT coats. Is that blimp solid? It is. It is completely solid, filled with TNT. Or filled with, sorry, not TNT. I wish it was filled with TNT. That'd make our job a lot easier. It's filled with stone. Filled with stone. That one strip going all the way down did a little bit of damage on the inside, but I don't think we're going to bother with the inside. We're just going to head around the outside, get most of it. So we'll do some more layers here and cover it up, link it to the main part of the base, and get a solid explosion. But yeah, it is completely solid all the way through. Cool. So what I was trying to say before the creeper rudely interrupted Dope-ass concept of the base. Yeah, very cool concept for the base. 100%. A lot of it feels schematic good. There's not a ton of detail on a lot of the builds. I do like the planes. The planes look well. But, like, the blimps feel very, like, shapes with different block patterns. Or different types of blocks. Which, you know, not very detailed, if you get what I'm saying. Add some more to this so it kind of has a better chance of connecting. I'm doing my best here. But while placing blocks of TNT in the air, it's, you know, you get what you can get. Okay. Like this more than the ant farm. I liked the ant farm, and I think I would have liked the ant farm more had it had more time to develop and actually turned into something. But overall, though, given like how completed each base was when we saw each base, yeah, I do like this more than the ant farm. If we're considering that. Whoa, a little bit of server lag. Might be me. Hearing in the voice chat, it's not my internet, guys. We lucked out. Zark also just said some really suggestive stuff that makes me think he is into men, which is good, but that's fine. You can be like that. But Zark has just led me to believe that now. It's the more you know. I didn't think that, and it makes me see Zark in a different way, like a romantic way. You know, it just makes really eye-opening, you know. Dare you say what, Leo? Dare you say what? Okay. Just really got to get as much TNT around the outside here. The further out the TNT is, as long as it all connects, I like it more than the ant farm. Okay, connected with that. Sorry. I didn't see the connecting message. But if we get the TNT to explode on the outside like this, it has more explosive radius. Just with the way the explosions work in Minecraft, if you have them further out as opposed to, like, really close, it'll do more damage. To save you all the, like, fucking nerd speak. Justice for the ant farm. It probably doesn't need this much coating around the edges here, but we gotta make sure we get the outside. Okay, we can connect this on down to that main explosion for the main base. Gotta be careful of mobs. No more creepers. No more accidental explosions. We hate premature explosions here. Okay. What base is it? This is a Spawn Mason Lodge, Burrito. Enough time has passed. Some of the base owners hopped in chat, coped a little bit, as they do in the grief streams. Please nuke it. Don't worry, we are getting right on it. We are nuking this bitch like an IHOP. If you know, you know. I don't like Masons. Hey, Apple. I might be in need of some more TNT. Can you make some more, like, up here? Do we have the blimp fully covered? Or covered enough, I should say. I'd like it to really be visibly griefed from all sides. And I'm gonna be honest, I bet you the bottom's untouched. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more TNT. How big is this lol? The blimp? It's crazy. I don't know, but I want to know. IHOP. I'm not gonna go that into detail on the IHOP things. You know, it's just not quite safe for Twitch. But if you really want to see it, on the main channel, there is a short that goes about it, talks about it. Just on Killet on YouTube. I need hella TNT. I'm coming to you, Zark. Where are you at? Here at the base that I'm at. Okay. Can you explain? Are you like in the main area? Are you on the blimp? Big blue thing. Okay, we're going over there. Search is on. Yeah, Hatter, it's just on the main channel, and it is the only public short. I think it's the only public short on that channel. I've uploaded some shorts, but I think I've privated a good portion of them as well. That's what I'm wondering. Where are you at, Zark? Why are there withers? Oh, are they in the middle of it? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. They're not going to do anything to the TNT. They're going to be in there for a while. Apple, give me more explosives. Oh my god. You were trolling me, right? Oh, here you are. Were you logged out? You're lucky I don't have chat on to see you logging out. Ricky and Billy Dynamite uncirculated TNT from Sculler G. Holy. Another shulker. Okay. One sec. Guys, this is uncirculated TNT right here. Uncirculated TNT. That's another if you know, you know. That blimp is solid. That blimp is 1,000,000,000% solid. Yeah, we're not going to be griefing the inside, but we're going to make sure that outside's good and coated. We had a little bit of a premature explosion, hence why it looks a little bit griefed. And according to the base owner that was in chat coping earlier, this base is half grief before we arrived. We're making sure it's half grief now, but I don't know about before we arrive. Okay, we'll need to make sure the bottom's covered. That's what I'm really worried about. Airplace is not quite placing all the TNT. Fucking me. Sorry, we'll come back around, do another layer. This TNT has lore, dude. This TNT has so much lore. I wish you guys knew. I mean, I could go on about it. We got plenty of time. We're just fucking layering on this. So, this TNT came from Sculler G and GSmack. They had their GS Trading Co. Discord server, and it was when a lot of people were going on and on about like uncirculated stacked items and the names of them. So especially like pig spawners and stuff, right? So like if you had pig spawners under a certain name, it was valuable because no one else had that name for that pig spawner. And, you know, you can't really rename pig spawners. They're stuck in the shulker. You can trade them around, you can pull them out, but you can't rename them and put them back in the shulker. The anti-cheat wouldn't allow you. So what they did is, as a joke, they would always, well, not as a joke, normally they would just place, like, you know, uncirculated pig spawners, uncirculated stack leggings, uncirculated this, uncirculated that. And so as a joke, this is what they did as a joke. They put the TNT in the channel, and they were like, Ricky and Billy Dynamite, uncirculated TNT. And, like, it had the coordinates of... Ooh, server's dying. There we go. Come on, 2B. But it had the coordinates of their stash, allegedly, you know, like, quote-unquote, their stash. But it wasn't really their stash. It was just fake coordinates for the fun of it. That's short, bro. Yeah, that is the background on the IHOP. That is the background on the IHOP. Glad you were able to find it. Got some solid layering going here. Not the most entertaining, but one of these fucking skeletons is gonna be flame, dude. Or it's gonna shoot a creeper and cause it to explode. Got me freaking out, man. Skeletons are always the bane of my existence when it comes to griefs. Unless it's a creeper. Okay. Oh, hey, it's lit. It's lit. I've been told that the base owner has arrived to light our TNT. One of the base members that was coping in chat. It's going ish. We didn't quite get all the connectors done. But that's fine, because now we can hop onto that B36 action, bro. B36 action. Alright. Let's get to it. Oh, he's lighting it for us. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's grab some nice little flint and steels here. And let's get to it, dude. I love this module. Let it go, bro. Let it all blow. Now's the fun part. Huge. We'll make sure to put enough coats and layers here to ensure the whole base gets fucked. I mean, he's attempting to chase me. Can he do anything, though? Like, he's not much of a PvPer. Yeah, he's just sorting me. He's not gonna do anything. Dude, if this isn't cope, tell me what is, bro. Came all the way out here just to explode it with us. Should grief the Moab more? That's what I intend to do. That's what I would intend to do. We'll hit the Moab some more. I don't think we're gonna go all the way in, but we're gonna get the outside faux show. Full circle. First grief stream with Sky Masons fucking how many years ago? And now we're hitting another Spawn Mason base. Do some more layers here. Need to re-up on TNT as well. Watch all these blimps individually explode since no one's bothering us. Get a good look. Would have liked to be able to explode it some more and get more layers of TNT on it, but we will take what we can get. It's for the hell of it, right? Because this was going to be a 0 to hero stream, as you guys know if you were here for it. And then Apple was like, bro, we got a base. Let's go blow up a base. I was like, all right. Let me make sure I've got B36 off before I do this. Yeah. How far out is this? It's not that far. If anyone wants to come hang out and play, chords are on screen now. Here is the base. It was put in chat earlier as well, I think. Well, not the exact chords, but a way to easily find chords. Need some more layers on this muffin. Get it gone. Huge. I'm glad the base owners did show up. It would have been a relatively boring grief just layering TNT and blowing it up. When people are here chasing you around, it adds a little bit of fun to it. Okay. Solid explosions all around. This blimp needs a little bit more. We'll do another pass through. Oh, dude, and the church over here. The church is filled. Let's get an explosion over here. Look at that. Best module known to mankind, dude. This has saved us for so many griefs. Solid point, Apple. If this place was abandoned and already half griefed, it's interesting to know why he might have shown up to defend his base. He's over here by the church right now. If you're looking for some PvP, fuck with him. All right. Who, Apple? Go ahead and read them off. Okay, this plane's gonna need some more. It's a cool base, though. I wish I got to see the tack shooter explode out, because that was the goal. I love the balloons theming. All right, let's re-up on some TNT. All right, it looks like we've got a guest with us, so we'll need to get away real quick to get some more TNT. They can never keep up, dude. They can never keep up. Okay. So we'll need to run down here really quick. Grab some XP. For the wing. Switcher low. Cool. All good there. And then we'll grab some more TNT out as well. And then I can honestly ditch this shulker. Now that we're good on that. Huge games. Okay. And we're getting right back into the action, guys. If you like what you're seeing here, it's a little bit of an impromptu grief, because like I said, it wasn't planned. We do have more of these planned. Some may or may not be during this week. You know, we can't really talk too much about them, otherwise they just don't end up happening, because the base owners figure it out. But if you want to see more of these, feel free to join the Discord, drop a follow. We'll be doing them as often as I can get them, as often as we can get them. And if you've got a base that you want to see exploded once again, just drop coordinates over to me. We'll take care of it. It makes for good content, makes for a fun time, and it lets the base get appreciated. When bases get griefed is the only time they're truly able to be seen and appreciated, in my opinion, because it allows them to be put on the archive without fear of them getting exploded, all that fun stuff. I don't even know if we needed to, like, do these layers of bombing runs. Like, I think no one's really bothering me, so I can just do a quick little bit of this. This will make a much, much larger explosion, especially for the, like, little slabs that you can't grief on. This will make life a lot easier. It's incorrect, Apple. You're thinking of Foxfall, Apple. Oh, I thought you were talking about Demon. Okay, sorry, you guys can't hear Discord. Apple's asking questions. What base is this? This is a Spawn Mason Lodge. Spawn Mason Lodge. Very impromptu grief. Just kind of happened upon it with when Apple sent chords. Huge. Nah, dude, Kilgore, what we need to do is to do the griefs, we need to, like, make a mammoth of TNT in the middle of the base from now on. Yeah, I think this main part of the base is relatively well griefed. We'll need to come back and hit the part that's watered over here at some point. Dude, I remember one of the fucking islands on Sky Masons that was like this. It was a bitch, bro. Going all the way under it and then trying to get it to explode out of the water, fucking with it. So yeah, I'll need to come back through and do another layer on this once things calm down. We won't be able to do those on stream, unfortunately, while we've got people fucking with us. But it shouldn't be too hard to just swing back through and do it at another time. Dope. See what else we can swing through and grab on the top of this blimp. Little areas that need it. The sides definitely need it. This should help out with that. We're placing TNT behind us for reference. A little bit that got skipped over when the premature explosion went off. Huge work. And once again, with the bottom of this, so we'll have to treat it like the bottom of the other one. Got to come back and get it later. Because with streaming and there being people here, it's just not obtainable to be able to hit the bottom of that. Because we'd have to place a bunch of TNT, and they're going to come over and light it. As you do. Layer after layer here. We'll put this last shulker of it's not quite Ricky and Billy uncirculated TNT, but we'll put it to use. All right. I'm gonna need another flint and steel as well. Grab that real quick. It seems like our threats have disappeared, so I'll just take my time here. All right. And another layer of TNT. Really playing cleanup duty here. Making sure that the outside layer is fucked. What? Connection reset. Call that one Lodge 1. It'll be dated. All right. Already connected to this proxy. Love that. Love that. 2B's been having so many issues lately. That's why we haven't been doing a lot of 2B streams, because it's this. Might be where we end up calling it, guys. Let's try it, though. We'll try it a little bit. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, we'll come back and grief it later. But otherwise, that was a great stream. You know what? Actually, fuck it. We've been running for 3 hours, 40 minutes. That's a lot longer than I normally run. We normally run 2 hours. I'm going to deafen up in Discord, and we'll go ahead and end it out. Guys, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out for the stream. We did a little bit of 0 to hero today. Got out to a new location. Not quite a new location, but we were in the Nether. Got a bunch of new stuff, knocked out a bunch of advancements. I'm gonna look for someone to raid out to here. Hopefully someone that is streaming 2v2t. I'm gonna take a look, see what we can find. If you're over on the Discord side of things, or on the YouTube side of things, be sure to jump over on Twitch so you can hop in on this raid. Not many people are over there. YouTube's mainly for VOD archival purposes. But let's take a look here. I'm gonna pops 2v2t in the search for, and I'm not seeing anybody streaming 2v2t that is not hunting. I see, actually, hold on. This person, M4, is streaming. I don't know this person, and I don't know the people in their chat, so we will go ahead and raid over into them. Looks like they're having a fun time over on 2v. It looks like maybe building at a base. Not entirely sure, but we'll go ahead and raid into them. Guys, thank you so much for dropping in. I know it's a late stream. We don't normally stream this late, but we'll be live tomorrow. We'll probably doing some more Zero to Hero or something. I'll figure it out. Stay posted in the Discord. Discord link was pinned. It's in somewhere. You'll find it. If you're a subscriber, thank you, Sid, for getting them ready. If you're a subscriber, you have access to this Trident emote. We're going to get the Tridents ready. Charge them back. Get ready. We're throwing them right at M4's skull. You got to charge them back. Get them ready. Hone your sights in. Aim well. If you don't aim well, it's all right. Just throw some more at him. Throw some more at him. You can always throw some more. But thanks for dropping in. I will see you guys tomorrow, next time, whenever you're in. We got some fun stuff in the works for this week. I promise you, for some Halloween stuff is coming this week. It's going to be fun. Stay posted. 8 p.m. CST daily, except for Wednesdays. We're off Wednesdays. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Alright, and then now I need to actually end the stream for you VOD watchers or people that are still here watching live that didn't want to come in on the raid. Weirdos, we're ending it. I'll see you guys later.